Good afternoon and welcome to Synergy Live. My name is Mike and we're going to be doing some BOXFIT today. Now, we don't actually need any equipment with us this time. We're going to be doing all body weight exercises. If you do want to have some sort of sports drink or water, please get that now. Maybe also your towel too. It is getting hotter, guys, so it's very important that we maintain our hydration. If you've never done the class before, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to run through everything with you and explain it all. Remember, we're here all week, so check out the schedule online. Going to have Gillian tomorrow in the morning as well. So, if you've got your water and your towel, make sure you've got plenty of room around you. And we're just going to start warming up. As always, warming up, we want to get our breathing going. Nice, easy, deep breaths. And we're just going to start with a bit of mobility. Starting with my shoulders here. And I'm just going to roll them back. Whilst I'm doing this, whilst you're doing this, if you want to, you can move backwards and forwards too. And really focus on your breathing. Nice deep breaths. Okay, and let's roll those shoulders forwards. And up and down. And the head side to side. Up and down. And the ears towards the shoulders. Let's interlock our fingers. Rotate the wrists. Again, guys, keep focusing on the breathing, moving around. We're warming up nice and easy. This is like lubricating our joints so they're ready to go. And we'll start bringing up our pulse rate, warming up our muscles. As always, if you've got any issues anywhere at all, any problems, injuries, so forth, and you need to spend a bit more time warming up, please do so. How's everybody doing today? Are you with us? Give us a shout out, guys. Let us know if you're training, what you're doing, where you are. We're busy getting the gym ready as well. Hopefully we get to see you back here soon. Okay, and the arms up and down. Still focusing on that breathing. And let's rotate the hips. One direction. Bring the hands up. Still focusing on our breathing. And the other way. Okay, now really big circles. Leaning back and forward. Keep going, guys. And let's go the other way. And leaning back side to side. Hands on the knees. And we're going to rotate. And then the other way. Get the knees in, rotate one direction, and then the other, back in this direction, in the other, and side to side, guys. And for our ankles. Other leg. Hey guys, start jogging on the spot, keeping your hands up. We're going to start bringing the heart rate up a bit. Still focus on our breathing. Just getting our bodies warm so we're ready to go. And as we're jogging on the spot, punching out. Don't leave the hands there, snap them back in. And punching up. And punching down. And throwing some uppercuts. And again, jogging on the spot, punching out. So, in a left stance, and I just want you holding the hands up, flipping side to side, looking forward, moving, keeping the hands up, Still mobilizing the body. And let's change. So we're in the other stance now, and same thing. And rolling. Keep looking forwards, keeping the hands up, change stance again, and we're going to roll. To join on the spot and punching out. Good job. Okay guys, and from here, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're just going to do a few squats. And lunges. One more each side. And calf raises. Okay guys, and shaking out the arms and the legs. We'll just do a little bit of a stretch now. So, starting here, 1 foot forward, 1 back, pushing forwards with the hips, and changing to the other side. From here, side to side, right hand to left foot, into the side and hold. The other side, and let's bring the legs in slowly, feet together. If you need to balance on someone or something, that's fine. Try and keep the knees together. Same leg, bring the knee up and hugging towards you. I'm going to do the same with the other leg. One arm across the chest, the other here, pulling towards you, and then change arm. Reaching all the way up, interlocking the fingers and back. Then reaching behind you, interlocking the fingers as if you're trying to squeeze something between your shoulder blades and sticking your chest out. And let's do that one again. And one more time. Okay guys, shake out. If you need to, get your drink. Remember, it's getting much, much hotter now. Make sure you're keeping hydrated. Just going to quickly run through some of the stances and the punches, and then we'll get into the exercises. So, if you're right-handed, you want your left foot forward, right foot back. You're left-handed, the other way. We're keeping the hands up. We don't just stay static. We'll be bouncing around, moving around. When I'm bouncing around, I'm not bouncing up like this. I'm staying low and I'm moving. I'm on the toes so I can turn, move, and so on. The basic steps are, I'm going to be coming forward, going back, going to the left, left foot first, right foot follows, going to the right, pivoting 90 degrees, and defensive getting out the way, slipping, rolling. We can do the same in the other stance as well, the same movements. It just depends which is your power shot. When we're throwing the punches, the one or the jab, the front fist, we don't just leave it out, and we turn the whole body to generate the speed and the power, keeping the other hand up. The two, the power shots, the three, four, and we've got uppercuts. That's the basic movements, guys. So we'll run through them when we're doing the footwork and punching exercises. We're going to start off now with some upper body. There's going to be 4 exercises. So we're going to be in this position, in push-up position. If it's too difficult, you can always do the push-ups on your knees. And we're going to do shoulder taps. From shoulder taps, we're going to go into inchworms. When we get to here for the inchworm, we're going to do a push-up, and then we're going to go up again and carry on. We're going to do mountain climbers, but slower and to the side. So I'm bringing here, holding, back. Bringing here, holding, and back. And then I'm doing hip taps. That's the first round of upper body. Do them at your own pace, focus on the form, make sure you're engaging your core. Hey Antoinette, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the class. Hope you're enjoying all the classes and the challenges online. Let's get ready to go into the position. We're going to start with the shoulder taps. And down, and let's go. You do these at your own pace. If you need to make it easier, you can do this from your knees. Make sure you've engaged your whole body, the core, the glutes, everything, and it's controlled. If you need to go slower, you can. If you want to go faster, you can. That's not a problem. Just don't stop. That's not an option. Okay, and let's go into the inchworm with push-ups. Keep going, guys. One more of these. Okay, and from here to the sides. Nice and controlled. And hip taps. Keep going, guys. And up. Good job. And time. Get a drink. Use your towel if you need. We're going to work on some punching and some footwork. So this time, we're going to be in the orthodox stance, which is the left foot forward and the right foot back. We'll repeat these exercises later, and we'll do them in the other stance to get the balance. The exercises again, we've got 4 exercises. So from here the whole time, I'm keeping my hands up. I'm not dropping my hands. I'm looking forward. And as I said, we're not static. We're bouncing. So all I want you to do is bounce backwards, forwards, not up like this. We're staying really low, as if you could barely get something beneath your feet. The feet position, not one right behind the other, because you'll lose balance or fall over. So that's the first exercise. The next exercise, from the fighting position, my left foot's going to come forward. As I come forward, throwing the jab. I'm not leaving the hand out there, I'm snapping back. When I'm doing it, I'm not dropping this hand stays up. So I come forward, then I come backwards and throw the other. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Next exercise, to the left, jab, to the right, cross. Going to the left, always left foot first, right foot follows. The other way, right foot first, left foot follows. Then the last one is a pivot hook. Pivot hook, I'm starting like this. I'm turning 90 degrees. As I'm turning 90 degrees, I'm throwing the hook. Eventually I come back to my starting position. Okay guys, we ready to go? Let's start off in the fighting position. Focus on your breathing, I just want you bouncing. Bouncing backwards and forwards, guys. That's it, keeping your hands up. Keep moving. Facing your opponent. You need to visualize someone, that's fine. And keep going. Keeping the hands up, guys. On the toes, bouncing. Remember, not bouncing up and down. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You're bouncing into strike range. You're bouncing out of attack range. And keeping moving. Don't make yourself an easy target. Focus on your breathing as you're doing this. Good conditioning. Okay, and from here into the stance again. Forward with the jab, backwards with the cross. Forward with the jab, backwards with the cross. And keep going. Forwards with the jab, back with the cross. Forwards with the jab, back with the cross. And go. Keeping the other hand up, always snapping your attacking hand back. You're not leaving it out there to get grabbed and locked. Forward jab, back cross. Turning the body. That generates speed and power. You get nothing just doing this, no matter how big your arms are. Okay, and from here, left, always left first, followed with the right, and then right, followed with the left. Throwing the punches as you go. So left, and the jab, right, and the cross. And again, and again, and go to the right again, and cross. And again, and again. Keep going. And let's go into those pivot hooks. So we're spinning and we're throwing the hook. And again, keep going, guys. Okay, and back to the bounce, backwards and forwards. Okay, guys, and time. We're going to do another upper body round. Get a drink if you need. Make sure you keep hydrated. Some slightly different exercises this time. So we're going to start with T push-ups. A T push-up is like this. I come down. When I come up, I'm turning. Then I'm going to go back down. And I'm going to turn to the other side. Once we've done the T push-ups, we're going to go into burpees. For the burpee, I'm going to go down, out, and jump. Once we've done the burpees, this time we're going to do foot taps. So I'm bringing my foot up and touching with my hands. After that, we're into up and down planks. That's the 4 exercises, guys. We're going to run through them. So you know what you're going to do. Do them in your own pace. Just don't stop. Are you ready? Okay. So let's get ready to go then, guys. Into the push-up position. And let's go. Okay guys, and up, and we're going to go into burpees. Hello, how are you doing? And keep going. Okay guys, and we're down into the foot taps. And into the up and down planks. If you're feeling tired, you can just hold a plank. That's fine. Just don't stop. And time. Good job, guys. Get a drink if you need. Now, we're going to repeat the footwork and punching. Last time, we're in the orthodox. Now we're going to change to southpaw, like Rocky Balboa, southpaw. So, the same exercises. Bouncing, keeping the hands up, not bouncing high, forward and back, into attacking range, out the way, and keeping low. Then, forward step, and the punch. Backward step, and the punch. When you're punching, we're turning the body, generate the speed and the power. Then we're going to the right, to the left. And then the last one, we're doing the pivot hooks. But this time we're going in the other direction. So that's the 4 techniques. So let's get ready in the fighting position, holding your hands up. I just want you bouncing back and forth. Just back and forth, guys. Keeping the hands up, facing forward, visualizing your opponent. Sit, bouncing in and out of striking range. Keeping them guessing. Not staying still or static, just moving, focusing on your breathing, keeping your hands up to protect you. And from here, we're doing the forward and punch, backward and punch. Okay, keep going, guys. Don't stop. Don't leave the hands out when you throw the punch. Or snap them back. The other hands you're leaving up as protection. And we're going to the right, throwing the punch, back to the left, throwing the punch, to the right, throwing the punch, back to the left, throwing the punch, keep stepping and punching. Okay guys, keeping the hands up, and we're gonna hook pivot. So I'm pivoting and throwing the hook. And again, 90-degree turn, throwing the hook. Eventually, we come back to the start position. We're gonna go around again. And again. And again. And again. And back to bouncing, keeping the hands up on your toes, and keep going. Okay guys, and time. Get a drink if you need to, don't stop moving, walk around. Remember guys, we've got classes happening all week, so you can check out our schedule. It's on the Facebook page. We'll update it whenever there's any changes, so you can see what you want to do. The next class we've got is tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. with Gillian. So make sure you check in for that. We've also got the challenges online. You can follow those. Send us in your videos of what you're doing. Let us know how your training's going. We've also got the PT online, guys. So you may be struggling with your goals. You may be not sure what you're doing. Maybe you just need some assistance, someone to give you a bit of motivation. Check us out online, check us out on the Facebook. Any questions, let us know and we'll get back to you. You got options of different sessions. We'll have like a video conference with you the first time, assess what your starting point is, where you are, where you want to go, and then we'll go from there. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to repeat the first section of upper body. That's the shoulder taps, the inchworm push-ups, the mountain sides, and the hip taps, okay? So you know what to expect. If you need to put your towels down, fine. Let's get ready to go to this position, and we're going again with the shoulder taps. Slower or faster as you need, it's not a problem. Keep going, guys. The only option is that you don't stop. Okay, and we're going to go into the inchworm with the push-up. And again. And again. And again. And one more. And stay in this position. And we bring in the knees up to the sides. Okay guys, and into hip taps. And time. Grab a drink if you need. Towel off. And we're just going to do a little bit of a boxing round in the fighting stance. I'm going to call out movements and punches, and I just want you to follow along. We went through those stances and punches earlier. So remember, we're bouncing around, we don't stay static. And forwards and back and to the left and to the right. Forwards, forwards and back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Uppercuts. And again, okay, and slip in and roll. And keep bouncing around and pivot. And pivot. Bouncing back and forth, pivot again. Same, bouncing backwards and forwards, keeping the hands up. Okay, forward and punch. Forward, 1, 2. Uppercuts and hooks. To the left and a hook. To the right, hook. And keep moving. Bouncing around. 1, 2. 1, 2. And slipping and rolling and uppercuts. And hooks, and bouncing around. 1, 2, 1, 2, and slipping, and rolling, and bouncing around. Going to the left, going to the right, keeping on your toes and moving. 1, 2, and forward, and 1, 2, and back, 2, forwards, forwards, 1, backwards, backwards, 2, and back, forwards, and back, and slip into the sides, rolling around, back on your toes, jumping around, throwing the punches, and time. Okay guys, if you need, grab a drink. If you have your mat or your towel, you can place this down now. We're going to do a little bit of work on the core. So from here, we're going to do sit-ups. After sit-ups, we're going to do twists. After the twists, crunches. Then we're going to go into leg raises. After the leg raises, leg switch. After the leg switch, we're going to do our rocky sits, coming up, protecting the face, and throwing the punches. Then we're going to do flutters. Spin round to our front. And the final one, dorsal raises. Okay guys? So towels down, mats down, and get ready to go. We're going to start with the sit-ups. Let's go. And into twists. And into crunches. Leg raises. Leg switches. Okay, and let's do our rocky sits, keeping the hands up to protect Throw in those punches. And into flutters. Back onto our front, and we'll do the dorsal raises. And time. Hey guys, and up. And walk around. Take a drink if you need. We're going to repeat that round. Then after that, we're going to be cooling down. So one more round of core, then we're cooling down. Don't stop completely. Move around. Shake off, recover your breathing if you need to, have a drink, and we get ready to go again. So, down. You know what the exercises are now, so you can do them at your pace. If you need to go faster, if you need to go slower, just nice and controlled. Okay guys, let's go. Into twists. Okay guys, and crunch. And let's leg raise. And leg switch. And into rocky sits. Using the hands up as protection. And flutters. Onto our fronts again. We finish in with the dorsal raises. Keep going. And time. Stay where you are. We're going to put our hands down. Push up. Put our legs in place and we're just going to stretch up here. Starting to cool down now. Nice easy breathing. Okay, from here, into your front. Bring your knee towards your chest and just hug it in towards you. change leg. From here, one leg here like this, the other here, hands behind the leg, pulling this leg in towards you. And let's change to the other leg. Hands down by the side here, feet here, head down, and we're just going to lift up and hold. And then down again. And again. And down. And again. And down. From here, guys, feet together, gloves are in, and then hands on the ankles, elbows on the knees, and pushing down. So from here, up slowly, one leg behind, one forward, pushing forwards with the hips. Changing sides. Leaning forwards. Hands beneath. And then behind. And again, forwards. Beneath. Behind, up slowly, bring the feet in, bring the arm out, and the same on the other arm, one hand up, in down, the other hand on the elbow, pulling down towards you, and change arm. All the way up, interlocking the fingers behind your back again. And again. One hand on the head. If you're trying to create a gap between your ear and your shoulder. Same on the other side. And your fingers behind, underneath your chin, lifting up. And from here, we're going to roll down nice and slowly and easily. All the way down. Nice, easy breathing. You can bend your legs a bit if you like. Let your arms flop. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. And then start rolling up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and easy. All the way up to the top. Stretching up and down. Okay guys, thank you very much for being with us. We hope to see you again tomorrow. Remember, it's Chilean at 10 a.m. tomorrow. You can also check out the classes afterwards. If you can't join us when they're live, you can follow them at your own time too. And don't forget about the online PT and the challenges that we've got. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.